Disney is famous for bringing its theme park attractions on big screens. Whether it's Pirates of the Caribbean or Jungle Cruise, this Hollywood giant has no limits. Now Haunted Mansion is their latest venture in this regard, based on a famous theme park attraction by Disneyland. This upcoming horror film is getting a release date this summer. This is not the first time the company is making a film on the same attraction. However, this time, from the storyline to the visual effects, everything is spookier and creepy. If you are a fan of Disney movies or their rides, then watch this video till the end, because we have all the juicy details about Haunted Mansion 2023. As you may remember, Walt Disney Pictures released a movie of the same name in 2003, starring Eddie Murphy in the lead role. The film was directed by Rob Minkoff. It received mostly negative reviews from critics and also performed poorly at the box office. In 2010, it was announced that Disney will soon be releasing a reboot. For this, Guillermo Del Toro was hired, who crafted his screenplay in 2011. Unfortunately, it was rejected and Guillermo was dropped from the project. For many years, this reboot remained in development hell until Katie Dippold was hired to write the reboot. Unlike its predecessor, the reboot is having more horror elements than comedy and humor. So how this is gonna happen? To know that, let's have a look at its premise. The story kicks off with Gabby, a brave single mother who purchased a mysterious house in the heart of New Orleans. She filled with excitement and hope for the future, but her 9-year-old son isn't exactly thrilled about living in a super spooky house. Soon it turns out that the kid's instincts are right on the money. Unknown to them, the mansion is infested with a horde of restless ghosts. These ghosts aren't your friendly, harmless Casper types. Instead of being friendly, they mean business. As Gabby and her son realize the terrifying truth, they know they are way in over their heads. To get rid of them, she gathers an unlikely team of heroes to help her tackle the problem. This extraordinary group includes a courageous priest, a gifted psychic, a knowledgeable historian, and a paranormal expert. Together, they embark on a hunting mission to rid the house of evil forces. However, as you can imagine, banishing these wicked ghosts won't be a walk in the park. It's a journey filled with horror, bone-chilling encounters, and comedic mishaps along the way. We also have the official logline released by the studio. It reads, "A single mom named Gabby hires a tour guide, a psychic, a priest, and a historian to help exorcise their newly bought mansion after discovering it is inhabited by ghosts." The reboot has a star-studded cast with some notable faces from H-Town. Rosario Dawson will be taking on the role of Gabby, while Lakeith Stanfield will play the tour guide named Ben. The charismatic Owen Wilson will portray Kent, the priest. We also have Tiffany Haddish joining the cast as the psychic. The legendary Danny DeVito is playing the character of a historian. Now let's talk about the ghosts that will be haunting the screen. One ghost we can certainly expect to see is the Hatbox Ghost. This infamous character is strongly hinted to be portrayed by none other than Jared Leto. Another famous ghost from this ride is Constance Hathaway, as known as the Bride. Currently, it is rumored that this character will be played by Winona Ryder. Other cast members include Hassan Minhaj, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Dan Levy in supporting roles. As for the creative team behind the reboot, we have Justin Simien in the director's chair, while Katie Dippold has written the script. With such a talented team on board, we can expect that this movie is going to be a lot better than the previous one. Haunted Mansion is set to hit theaters on 28th July 2023. After its theatrical run, you can enjoy this spooky tale on Disney+. For more information about this film and others, subscribe to our channel, the Cineflicks News, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with new arrivals.